Hey everybody, I've got the building report for the month of June 2021 for you today. And as always, if you have any questions on any of the stuff that we go over today, leave them in the comments and I'll try and address them all as we go. So, but for the month of June, there was a total number of 100. These are residential. I'll start with residential first. So there was a total of 108 permits filed total. And that's for single family detached units like homes, individual homes. There was 87 permits filed. There were for zero lot lines or like duplex units, there was 26 filed total for that. Townhome units, there were 33, and then apartment units, 0. That's 6 months in a row of 0 permits filed for apartments. So I know you all always like that one. But so for the month of June, for the total number of units, it was 146 units for $41.8 million worth of construction. For the year to date, that's a total of 999, one shy of 1,000. Total units and total number of permits was 674 for a total of $268.8 million in residential construction for the year to date. So that's it on the residential. If you have any questions on those, let me know. I usually hit those pretty quick. And then for the construction, commercial construction, there we go. There were 6 permits filed for the month of June. And it looks like we've got, I'll go through each one of these. We've got at 6134 Gladstone Lane, which is a Carlton Landing Amenity Center new construction. So that's all it says for that is just Carlton Landing Amenity Center. So there you go. That's one. And then at 1512 BZ Road, which is the Costco car wash, that one was filed. So there's going to have a car wash at Costco. There's more Costco updates, by the way, to come later. But at 720 Middle Tennessee Boulevard, it just says a shell building new construction. I'm trying to find out more information as we go on all these shell buildings, which are, I'm sure, just empty buildings, empty warehouses that haven't had anything in them just yet. But that is at 720 Middle Tennessee Boulevard. And then there's another shell building new construction at 710 Middle Tennessee Boulevard. So 720 and 710 Middle Tennessee Boulevard, there's 2 shell buildings going up, which I'm sure are like strip malls or, warehouses that are going to house something else. So that's just my guess on those, but I will find out more on those later. We've got at 1406 Mark Allen Lane, there's Walter Hill Plumbing East. So there's a new Walter Hill Plumbing is going to put up a new building there. And then at 515 Cherry Lane, there's the Siegel Park Practice Facility, Site Work and Foundation that is going up there. So Siegel Soccer Park is getting a practice facility. So that one's at 515 Cherry Lane, right by me, right by my house over here. So, but that's it on the commercial construction. Nothing too big and crazy for this month that was filed, but let me go back to the on construction permits. That was $5.3 million worth of new commercial construction. There were 27 permits filed for like renovations and add-ons for a total of $5.6 million in commercial construction, but we usually don't go over those. Those are like, when people add signs or do a renovation to an existing building, something like that. We usually don't touch on those. But if you would like to know those, let me know. I'll go over them in the comments. So, but year to date on new commercial construction was $135.2 million in commercial construction. So there you go. That's it on the permits for June. Nothing too crazy, but if you have any questions on them, just leave them in the comments like always, and I'll go over them in more detail. And there you go. So until next month, thanks for watching. Until the next video, thanks for watching this one. Appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a great day.